bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business, we trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat, we bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats, not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap, drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy, you know we hotter, boy, making all kind of noise. We on fire, what you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business, we trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat, we bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Yeah, we back. That's right, I said it. We back. We got Blue Nitty in the house. We got J Buck in the house. What's going on, Lady Buck, our producer? We just here to just enlighten some of the fans, some of the people that are out there that's kind of like having like a low on football and the March Madness, and now we got to carry them through these slow months before the football season actually happens. So what we got going on is the upcoming draft, the WNBA, baseball, and a little bit of hockey, man, because hockey has been, I've watched a little bit of hockey. They've been fighting a lot, and I love that. And no soccer. So, Nitty, if you're going to bring in some soccer or you want to talk about soccer, let that go, bro, because we ain't going to do that. So we got a lot of content. We got a lot of things we need to talk about. I'd like to start with J Buck and the standings in the American League, man. You got the Yankees up, baby. What's going on, man? They 8-4. What's happening?
Hold on for a second. Good evening. You guys can have, let Lady Buck go ahead and give the announcement so she can drop off. So you guys can continue like we always do. Excuse me. Sorry for interrupting. Hi, Village. Good evening. Would like to say we're continuously growing. Thank you so much for what you've done. We are growing every day. Would like to let you know next Thursday we'll start our interview series, and we'll keep you posted on that. Also, just like Buckeye Bill said, it's a very slow time, but during that slow time, we'll fill that time up with more sports news, more interviews, things of that nature. So, even though it's slow, it won't be slow for us. And, on the agenda, I would like to say welcome to Atlanta, Angel Reese. Welcome to Atlanta where the players play. So I think it'll be a good look for, a big concern. She's young. Atlanta is full of distractions. So hopefully she can just stay on her game and keep improving. So congratulations to that, Angel Reese. And then we've got some, I don't know if you guys are going to talk about what do these NBA playoff picture look like? It's just kind of up in the air. I don't know. I'm not really following. It's not holding my interest this season for some reason, but I'm sure it's holding your guys. And then, of course, J Buck's going to bring that baseball news. I did hear about a fight. I don't know what happened. I guess J Buck, you'll fill us in. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the end of the show. Have a great discussion.
Go for it, baby. It's a pleasure seeing all my fellas, man, here. And again, it's baseball season, man. This Americans' pastime. We got the Yankees in the American League in the American Conference at the top of the standings. Who would thought that?
I would 8-2. 8-2.
Okay, so no, they're 8-4 right now.
They're 8-2.
They're 8-2. Okay. So talk to me, man. Give me some background on why you love the Yankees and why I love the Yankees.
Well, I'll tell you, my love for the Yankees is Aaron Judge. He's the 3-time MVP. He's nothing but class, man. He don't cheat the game. He's just a big guy with a beautiful swing, a lot of power. Big Giancarlo Stanton guy. The Yankees, they really got a great pitching staff, a great bullpen. They don't win it, the World Series a lot, but they're going to be some dogs this year. I mean, they're tough. They're really tough.
Okay, what do you think about their okay, even if they win the American League, they still have to go up against Yotani.
The Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers. So
Yeah.
that's a formidable foe. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, them boys is balling out on the West
They
Coast,
are.
man.
They are.
They balling out, and they spent the same kind of money that the Yankees used to spend back in the day.
They do.
So now they got all stars across the board.
Yes,
So I'm looking at the Yankees, they can win the American League, but can they go up against, I'm talking about one of the most prolific baseball teams in baseball history in the last 2 to 3 years. And the judge can't make judgments on everything. He still has to hit the ball. And his first 2-3 outings, he couldn't hit the ball. And he wasn't even going up against the Dodgers and none of that. He was going up against pittance. So if he can't come into his own, this is a long season, almost over 100 games. He's gonna run out of gas.
Oh,
What say you, man? What say you, man? What say you? He's
I'd
gonna
say-
run out of gas. The judge is not gonna be able to. He is not gonna come to the plate and make a judgment on those fastballs that's coming at him by all sorts of arms from all sorts of teams that are really gunning for the Yankees and trying to put them out of their misery. So what do you say, Nanny? What's happening?
Sure.
Can I
man.
comment on that, Nandy, real quick before we get carried away here? I don't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
I mean, he's like, Judge always gets off to a slow start. But I tell you what, he'll hit 60 home runs, and Buckeye Bill, I'll spot you 59 of them. That's how good the guy is. He's won back-to-back MVPs. And you know what? He's going to win another one. Ohtani is great. The Dodgers is great. I'm not saying the Yankees will beat the Dodgers in the World Series, even if the Dodgers make it or the Yankees make it to the World Series. We don't know. It's a long season, like you said. But you're counting out a 3-time MVP because he's off to a slow start. I just watched him hit a 103-mile-an-hour fastball out of the stadium. Out of the stadium. He turned on it. I mean, he's one of the greatest right-handed hitters of all time. With the first 1,000 games, I'm going to tell you something you know. The first 1,000 games, the first 1,000 games between Babe Ruth and Aaron Judge, home runs are exactly the same. If I'm echoing, I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you want me to respond? Because I will tell you this. I agree. But here's the problem. His cast of his cast is of players that's around him aren't equal to him. You can't do it by yourself. Just like J Buck, you can't carry this show by yourself, man.
I
I
know.
at least got to be on the side. Some Nitty has to be on the side. You can hit it out of the park, and you do all the time. But what I'm saying is, you have to have a team to win a world championship. And that's what it takes. A team, not one person. And the Dodgers has a complete team. And that's what the fear is. You know I'm a Yankee fan. I'm dealing with the Atlanta Braves right now. Love Atlanta Braves because I live here in Atlanta. And I like watching them. Matter of fact, I love watching them. They're just not that caliber team. So I want to watch them over these next 160 games. Some of the series they're going to win. Some of the series they're going to lose. But if we see a Yankees, Dodgers World Series, it'll be prolific.
It's possible, Buckeye Bill. It's possible that could happen.
I hope so. I hope it happens.
Go ahead, Blue Nitty. Haven't heard from you today.
Shoot, man. Matter of fact, I was just going to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like I got to eat the mic. Anyway, normally I don't like right about now with baseball. I be so amped up with the other sports that I really don't follow until like going into the pennant race. But I was going to ask you about two other teams to see how they was doing and see if they could possibly, uh, if they could possibly hear.
What teams are those?
That would be the Cubs and the Red Sox.
Okay, now who's on the Red Sox that can carry that team? Give me one player.
He ain't got
One
one.
player.
He ain't got one.
I wouldn't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, okay. There's no player. There's no player that can carry that team. Now they have a group of players that can get them into the playoffs.
Absolutely, they do.
But they don't have anyone who can actually propel them into the American League Championship.
They don't have a superstar on their team.
They don't have a superstar. They really don't. The Cubs is an endearing team. You should like them. You live in Indiana. It's closer to you. I would. You can't go with the White Sox because the White Sox ain't gonna never win anything ever. So yeah, take the Cubs, bro, and then ride that pony until the end because they don't have anyone either.
Buckeye Bill's right. He go ahead and ride that pony on the White Sox because they'll never win anything. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my blow out there like the Browns. They're never gonna win anything.
Okay. We was. See, this is okay. Never mind. I'm gonna let you keep going, man. Because see, here's the thing. I gave you an out on that. You don't bring in my Browns when we talking about a real sorry team. So
Right.
just
That's what I'm
stop it.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, whatever, bro. All
Well,
right, okay,
like I said,
Nitty,
compare
what you got to say, man?
the,
Because
the only,
I'm not gonna let you go there, man. We're not talking about football right now. We're talking about
it
baseball.
was a comparison. That's all
Stay
it was.
focused. No, stay focused.
I
Go
am.
ahead,
It's
Nitty.
a
What you got to say,
comparison.
man?
Nitty
I
White
said
Sox and
stay
the Browns
focused.
are Nitty White Sox and the Browns are basically the same
Stay
season.
focused, bro.
I
What you
am
say,
focused.
Nitty?
I'm just trying to figure out. Can y'all hear me right now?
Yes.
Mike?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. Like I said, I really don't follow the baseball right now because like I said, I got other sports. Like I'm ready for my Indiana Fever to come in and represent. Contrary to what people might think, they always going. They're gonna be a threat regardless of anything. But anyway, I just wanted to hear about those two teams as far as the White Sox. I mean, not White Sox, but as far as the Cubs and Boston Red Sox. So,
Okay, I'm gonna let Jace go with this one, man. J Buck, go for it.
Well,
What do you know that either one of those teams are capable
they're
of
not.
slipping in and winning a
Wild card, maybe. Maybe.
wild card? Okay, okay.
Maybe. Yeah, neither one of them have a superstar like caliber, like Acuna. I know you like Atlanta, Buckeye Bill. Acuna, stud, absolute stud. He is. Uh, he'll never win MVP because he's playing in the same league as Otani. He's going to win it every year. He pitches, he hits home runs. I mean, he's a stud. Uh, with the Red Sox, the White Sox, there's nobody there going to win MVP other than Aaron Judge. I mean, the guy hits home runs. He wins Gold Gloves. I mean, they could possibly get in as a wild card, but they're going to have to make some trades. They're going to have to get some pitching. They're just not good right now. They're not really good right now.
Well, with Atlanta though, I mean, you got Olsen, you
Atlanta's
got
straight.
Harris, you got some real good players on the Atlanta team right now. You got a good pitching staff also.
Atlanta's
Um,
straight.
yeah, no. I'm saying do not discount what their greatness can be
No,
because they do have some players on that team that I love Olsen and I love Harrison. Okay, those guys right there those are they're the glue guys. Put it that way. And just watching them over these last 4 to 5, 6 games. I think they're off this week for the next 2 days, but they've really. I mean, and we have a farm team that is honing skills up there in Rome. That is, we got some pitchers up there, some coming out of high school and college. We've got some first basemen, and we've got a guy who is in the center field. I can't remember his name. He's going to be good also. So, I mean, we've got people we can go back and forth over these next 160 games to, fill in the roster for the Braves. So I want you to look at what the Braves can actually do. I think this is their year to get closer, not to win the world championship.
No, Atlanta.
But
They're built.
it's their chance to get a little closer to
Okay,
a
yeah.
roster and get that one pitcher or that one outfielder to bring them in to go up against a Dodgers or the Yankees. So watch out for my Atlanta Braves, man, because I think
I am.
they about that business, man. They about that business now.
I have respect for the Atlanta Braves. They are very good. They do have a superstar. They have multiple superstars actually. They have a pitching staff, and the thing that impresses me, and I don't want to give you the big head Buckeye Bill, but their farm league, they develop their own players. They don't
Right.
go. Yeah, I mean they have a very good farm league, and that's where most of their players come from. They develop them and they bring them up, and I think the Chicago Cubs also has the same, but Atlanta they probably got the ceiling on the farm club. They develop their own players,
No, they
and
really do.
they
They've
do.
developed
They do. Yes, sir.
some good, and we've um literally gave the league some of our best up and coming stars. So
Yeah.
yeah, they have a great coaching staff up there in Rome. They've been I mean, literally, I think their scouting, the most important is their scouting. They've scouted some great talent in high
They
school
do.
and in the college league, and and their eye for good talent and development has been almost. I mean, like I said, we fed the league with great talent.
Yeah.
They picked from our farm system, and they're out there in the league right now handling their business. So baseball is like I said, it's the America's sport. It's our pastime. My son played it. I played it. I played softball. I ain't playing no regular. But softball was always great for me because I can always hit somebody in the head with a bat. That's here nor there. The point is, it's a good outlet, especially in the summertime when there's nothing actually going on, and you can't watch the Masters. The Masters only is on 4 days out of the year. Now we do have UFL football, the WNBA, and the NBA finals. We do have this upcoming draft that we're going to get into in the coming days, coming weeks, because we got 2 weeks before the draft. There's a lot to be talked about, man. So we can't get bored. It's impossible to get bored, you know. So I'm just loving this upcoming schedule for all the things that we can touch bases on. Um, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let it go. I know y'all don't like it and everything. Angel Reese came to the dream. So you got an angel that's dreaming that came here to Atlanta, left the sky, and get ready. I think she's gonna take this franchise to another level. And like you were saying, Indiana, the that's gonna be a new rivalry that that the WNBA actually needs. You already got um, Vegas out there winning it all constantly. Asia, she's out there in Vegas, and now we have the I call her the queen of the South here in Atlanta. And watch,
Maybe in Atlanta.
you know, for the last 3 years, she's owned the rebound titles. So Angel Reese is spectacular.
And she's
She
also
might not
selfish.
listen. She might not score right now because her most of her energy has been on the offense and defense side of the ball as far as rebounding, but don't let her get a shot. If she gets the shot, watch out for her, bro. Watch out for her.
Yeah,
Remember I said that.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. She's not selfish. People mistake her selfish and confident, but she does a lot of things that she does a lot of things, you know what I mean, that most superstars don't do, like far as jumping, part like grabbing the rebound. She's an enforcer, you know what I mean? So, you know, with those two qualities with Atlanta's Dream, just like I said, and then like the Barbie factor, and if people don't understand the Barbie factor, she has her own little entourage, her own little fan base, and she has her own little fan base and everything, and so you know, with the Barbies and everything, that brings more ticket sales, more.
I just need y'all to give her props, man. Just give her props, cause they would have never got this new WNBA collective bargaining agreement without her and what's the one girl's name? What's her name? The other girl from play for Indiana. What's her name?
Oh, Caitlin Clark. You talking about Caitlin Clark?
Caitlin Clark. Okay.
Now you're talking about a basketball player. Now you're talking about a basketball player. Y'all up on Angel Reese because she went to Indiana and all that.
Okay.
Look,
I just couldn't remember her name. The point is, and that was a joke. That was a joke. The point is, without them two, the WNBA would have not moved to a different level.
Okay, can I really tell you something that you all have no idea about? And you can Google it and look it up. Look how much profit the WNBA has made since they have developed.
That's what I'm just saying.
The NBA plays it. They don't make any money. They don't make any profit. Nobody watches them.
That's not true.
Not enough to pay the salaries that they want. The NBA pays them. If you will look that up, I'm telling you.
Bro,
yes,
listen.
See.
First of all, okay, when they came into agreement with bringing the WNBA in there, that was their contract. Was to foot the bill until they got themselves in. Hold up. They've been footing the bill. Now that they got a new collective bargaining agreement, the most important thing. Listen, the most important thing is if you're not a knucklehead, then you watch that kind of. Did you watch the girls' college games?
Yes, you know
those same players are getting ready to play in the WNBA
and not make any profit.
That was not
not make any profit. No, I'm not saying it's
Are you going to tell me that was not entertaining?
I thought the USA team was entertaining until your girl Angel Reese wouldn't pass her the ball. Wouldn't avoid her. She dribbled away from her. It's facts. Look it up.
You're missing the whole point.
Look it up. You're putting her up on a pedestal, and she's not, bro. She wants to be a model. She don't want to be a basketball player. Caitlin Clark. Let me tell you, only reason anybody watches the WNBA is because of Caitlin Clark. That's the only reason I ever watched it.
Shut up, man. Go on with that, man. You want us to all believe Caitlin Clark is the one who is holding up this WNBA? No, there's too many talented individuals, bro. There's too many talented individuals, man. Caitlin has told you. Caitlin has told you, I am not the only face of the WNBA.
Because she's not selfish like Angel Reese. Angel Reese thinks she's the GOAT. Like she's the Michael Jordan of basketball. She's not, dude. I'm telling you. When I tell you, she stayed away.
I don't even know where your mind goes sometimes, bro. I don't even know where your mind goes, man, because she's never said that, and Caitlyn has never said it neither.
Okay, Bill.
You think that?
No,
you think
I don't think that. I do
Yeah,
not
you
think
do.
that.
You do. Go
No, I
ahead,
think,
Nitty.
I
Go
think
ahead,
no,
Nitty.
nobody watches WNBA without Caitlin Clark playing basketball. I didn't. I never have.
That's you.
That's
Okay.
90% of America. Google
Who
it.
is
Look it up.
90% of America?
Look it up. Look it up.
Gentlemen.
Give me those stats.
Hold on.
And we'll talk about it off
You got a computer,
off
you got a
camera,
phone.
because
You got a computer, you got a phone.
stop it, bro. Stop it, man. Don't do that again no more. I mean that.
Gentlemen, listen. Y'all both have your point, right? Now, Jay Buck, you are right. When Caitlin Clark came to the listen to me, let me cook, Bill. When Caitlin Clark came to the league, right? She did bring a lot of bring a lot of people and everything. She did bring a lot to the WNBA.
They both did.
Let me cook, Bill. But you also have Angel Reese. They are a team. Now, what the media wants you to believe is they hate each other. They hate each other. Further from the truth. They actually respect each other. They also been playing against each other since high school. They've been seeing each other in different leagues and stuff like that and everything. But
and in high school,
you got to give Angel Reese her props. For one, what she does and the way she works social media, some people consider it cocky, arrogant. Now, hold on, you get the clapping.
No, it's facts.
No.
No, then why are you saying if it's not facts?
To a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? The way she went about it, she gave what social media gave. They gave her the villain role. She played full hill. She took advantage of it. Number one. Number two, like I said, with her and Caitlin, they play two different positions. And you got to give Caitlin Clark her props. But you also got to give, when it comes to working social media between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, they did, it was instrumental in the new bargaining agreement that they just signed.
So, Nitty, you're saying it's a popularity contest, is what you're basically saying. You're not talking about
business.
You're not talking about
decision.
Oh, it's about business.
It was a business decision between the two of them.
So it's business, not about talent.
Listen.
So
it was a business decision between the two camps to understand how to move the needle forward. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Get your head out of. Never mind. Just understand what business looks like and what a business model looks like.
I do
and
know
that's
business.
what they did.
Her attitude sells jerseys. That's all it is. She sells jerseys.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you.
You're almost
when the Olympic team played, she purposely did not pass her the ball. When Caitlin Clark would go like this, Angel Reese she just dribble on around. She's like, I want to be a supermodel. I'm just doing this basketball thing right now.
You sound like you got a lobotomy, bro.
Here's the deal. My famous saying: facts don't care about your feelings. Facts don't
and you got a lobotomy.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Quit going to the doctor because they're drilling stuff in your head.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
All right. Okay. Hey, well, listen. I'm listening. I like your take on it. I think that you're genuine in how you feel about it, and I can't discount how you feel.
I don't watch a lot of WNBA.
What I'm trying to tell you,
I don't watch a lot of WNBA. And the only reason
the
everybody
reality
started
is
watching it is because Caitlin Clark. I don't watch a lot of NBA,
that's a
WNBA.
you problem.
I don't. It's not me
But that's
problem.
a
If
you
you will
problem.
look at the views.
That's a you problem.
Look at the WNBA views and see how many views they get a night. See how many views.
Bro, that's a you problem, though, son.
You're talking.
No, you don't know. Just because you say I don't mean that others do.
Use your ears when I'm talking to you. Listen to me, bro. Use your ears when I'm talking. Dude, the WNBA makes zero profit. Nobody watches it. The NBA pays everything. I understand you're tickled to death that Angel Reese is in Atlanta. Congratulations. Happy for you. Look, she's not Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark cares about the game. Angel Reese cares about herself and the jersey she can sell.
Oh man, you know I'm sick of you. No. Listen. First of all, you are not going to disparage this young lady because you feel a certain way. So let's not do that.
It's not me. It's the public.
No, I'm talking about you're the public.
I'm not
You're
the public. I look it up during the day while I'm at work. I'm telling you, they have no views. She has no views. You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen.
So here's your take.
Look it up. The only thing I'm asking is look it up.
Let me just see what your take is, bro. Your take is the WNBA is garbage. Caitlin Clark is the savior, and Angel Reese is just a has-been. And they're never going to make any money. No, listen. They're never going to make any money. They're never going to entertain us. And they've never entertained us all the way up until this point.
You're putting words
and
in my
you've
mouth.
never watched the game, evidently.
I have, but
you've never watched college girls basketball, and you haven't watched the WNBA. Because these last 4 or 5 years have been spectacular.
Yeah, I've never watched it. But
you don't watch them. You've been watching baseball. You've been watching baseball. You ain't been watching the WNBA. You've been watching them boring games all the way up until August.
You're always right.
Eating popcorn.
You're always right.
And peanuts.
Okay,
come on, man. Get your head up out of the sand, bro. Don't pay attention to what you're looking at. And quit wasting your time on meaningless games into the World Series.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Meaningless games.
How do we go from the WNBA to the World Series? I don't understand.
Hold on. Listen, Jay Buck, I challenge you to increase your viewership of the WNBA because the WNBA is a growing league.
I watch it. It is growing, but it don't make any money. It don't have a lot of views. If you will need it, Google the views on the WNBA. Go ahead, Lady Bug.
Okay, listen. Okay, the point is, are we talking about viewership or are we talking about talent?
Viewership.
Listen. Okay, look, let's go back before Caitlin Clark. Since the WNBA has been introduced, and you said look it up. While you were saying look it up, I've been looking it up. So before Caitlin Clark, there was a struggle with viewership with the WNBA. So
good job, Ladybug. Good job, Ladybug.
No, I'm not finished because I don't agree with you. So no, I don't. I looked it up. And so here's facts. These aren't my feelings. These are facts. Before Caitlin Clark, there was a struggle with viewership and money. Okay, them being paid the equivalency of players in the NBA, or even close to it. Wait a minute, or even close to it. There has been that conversation has always happened since the WNBA was introduced. After Caitlin Clark, there is still that same struggle. They are fighting that. They are fighting. Wait. They are fighting that as we speak. They are fighting for salaries. There are other players right now who are dipping into their salaries to help other WNBA players be able to make nice money. They're actually donating from their own salaries. So this is a struggle that the WNBA has had, not because of one player or two players, not because of Angel Reese, not because of Caitlin Clark. And here's the thing. I mean, and again, I'm like Buckeye Bill. This is a young lady who's still learning, just like Caitlin Clark. Okay, we're not going to act like Caitlin Clark is just this angel and that she's just, oh, she can do no wrong. We're just not going to pretend.
And we're not going to act like Angel Reese is either.
No, we're not. We're not. But we're not going to pretend that Caitlin Clark is just this angel, because guess what? They're both young ladies. They both got growing and learning to do, and one is not better than the other when it comes to character. So now you're saying that, oh, Angel Reese wants to be a model, and she didn't start out modeling. We know Angel Reese by basketball. She did one shot because they thought she was pretty enough and beautiful enough to be one of the Victoria's Secrets models. Oh, well, she can't help it that she was born that way and that she's multi-talented and that that's not the only thing she can do is play basketball. That's not just because she's using her talents. She should not be penalized for that. We've got to stop. Wait a minute, hold on, J. Buck. We've got to start putting our women in boxes. Just because she can play basketball, play kickball, model, be in rap videos, sing, play soccer, it doesn't mean that, Buckeye Bill, if you touch that screen one more time, I'm telling you. Now, leave stuff alone.
Okay. Just
leave it alone. Just hands down. So we've got to stop doing that. I'm speaking from a woman's point of view because here I am, a middle-aged woman, looking at you guys just down a young woman who still has learning and growing to do. Maybe she did say some cocky things. Well, I remember watching Caitlin Clark in a game, and she was rather cocky in a game that she lost, and she got at nope, J Buck, and everybody talked about her. And she shouldn't have done that. She should again, I talked about her too, and the thing was, really should have defended and said, look, that's how it gets in basketball games. In a competitive sport, and they're women, there's going to be some cattiness. There's going to be that, not just from those two, from all around. So lay off of her. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play, Angel Reese. Listen, she still has room to grow. She still has room to grow and be her. Yeah, she's going to learn how to play a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? She got shoe deals. Caitlin Clark got shoe deals. She got jersey. So nobody says anything about that. It's okay for her to do it, isn't it, Jason? J Buck?
Hey, go ahead.
It's okay for her to have shoe deals. If Angel has a shoe deal,
Angel also didn't make it as a model either. She failed at that.
She can. Yes, she did make it as a model. Victoria's Secret, that was the most viewed fashion show. So you may not think she's pretty, and you may not think, but there's a whole bunch of people who do, including me, your co-host, and all the ones that viewed her, and that's why her pockets are padded, and that's why that was the most watched Victoria's Secret fashion show in history since they started doing it, because Angel Reese and her pretty ass was up there in her pink. Excuse me, Facebook. So that's what I'm saying. No, you're not going to dog my girl and sit here and say she's not going to make it like a model. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I wouldn't let nobody sit there and do Caitlin Clark that way either. These are young women, and what you need to be doing is supporting them and praying that they grow and learn. You may not like them. You may not like them. You may not like their personality.
Just like you don't like Larry Bird.
Keep in mind, they are. We all have children that's their age, around their age. How would we feel if somebody just berated them and just judged them like that.
Ladies and
I'm not
gentlemen,
gonna do. I'm cussing everybody out. So
ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
saying
jump on J Buck tonight. Ladies
no.
and
I'm
gentlemen.
joking. It's just me.
Oh man, no,
It's just me
you stepped into that,
No,
man.
he just brought up Larry Bird
You stepped
again.
right into that.
No,
because
I didn't step
no,
into that.
but you were wrong at J Buck.
Facts don't care
It's
about
just
your feelings.
dogging
Facts don't
Dog and
care about
Angel
your
Reese.
feelings.
But you know how we do it here about that business. Don't you start that. Don't you even start that crap. But I'm going to leave y'all alone. All right. Let me
Let me handle this one right here. Go on back up off of this one. Okay, so go ahead. So here's the thing, J Buck. I get your bias. I understand
Oh my God.
the why. No, listen to me. Listen to me.
Don't do that, dude.
I
Don't do that.
understand the
Don't
why.
do that.
I get it. No. I'm being real with you, man. You know, you my brother. I can see through you like glass.
Right.
My point is, if our whole job is to uplift without bias, then start from one platform to the next. But if your whole deal is, I've got to put one down in order to make someone else feel better,
Down.
it's just not a good look for you. So what I will say to you is, yeah, both of them are remarkable individuals in their own skin, in how they go about their business. You see, Caitlin Clark, she's more directed towards wanting to be an analyst and talk on some of the podcasts and things of that nature. Angel Reese took another venue, but when they play on the court, they play against each other like me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna beat me, and I ain't gonna beat you. And that's how they play. Their relationship that you don't know about and I don't know about is probably more deeper than me and your relationship that they don't know about. You feel me? So just let them mature, because they're still in their 20s. And just like you don't like the Magic, Larry Bird deal, that you hate Larry Bird and this, that, and other, you don't
Just
have to
an opinion,
hate
dude.
no one.
I don't
All
hate
you have to do
anybody.
is see what greatness
I
looks
don't
like.
hate Larry Bird. I
Well,
don't
then
hate
quit talking
anybody.
like you hate him.
Dude, I'm just giving you an opinion. I thought that's what we was here for, to give an opinion.
No. Okay.
Oh,
No,
we're not
no.
here
Your
for an
opinion is well taken.
Okay.
I'm saying the venom that you have against that man
I don't have
doesn't make
anything
no
against him.
sense.
I don't have anything against him. I'm just saying he's mid. He's mid.
All right, gentlemen. We okay. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Jay Buck, I'm telling you this year to watch more WNBA. It's a growing league, and they still got room to grow and everything. And I want you to watch. I want you to watch the players that you really normally don't watch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about Angel Reese.
I know. I understand. I do need to do that, Eddie. I do need to do that. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
I do.
I have you to watch, and we're gonna revisit this topic.
Because I've never watched it. I'm going to be honest with you. I never watched WNBA until.
Oh, so well, then how could you even?
Whoa, Bill, let him cook. Let him cook. Go ahead, Faber.
Go ahead and cook, baby. Go ahead and cook your popcorn, man.
I know you don't remember Cheryl Swoops, but that was my favorite.
Wow.
That's
I'm older than you, right?
Whoa.
You
Come on, bro.
You won't let me
You
talk.
done lost your mind, son.
You won't let me talk.
Bill, let him cook. Jason has to say, I'm going to let you rebuttal it.
In my opinion, my favorite player, I'm not saying she's the greatest of all time. Cheryl Swoops was my favorite player to watch in the WNBA. When she left, yes, I dropped the ball. I stopped watching it until Caitlin Clark came back. When she come in, I said, you know what? I'm going to tune back in. I don't know a lot about WNBA basketball. I don't. In my opinion, sure swoop, and then they all fall in line. I could be wrong. Like Nitty said, I do need to educate myself.
You're wrong.
You're,
You know how many spectacular players, Candace
no, I
Parker,
don't.
you know how many spectacular players that has played in the WNBA?
I do not.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to sit here and
bro.
talk about something that I don't know. I'm talking about what
Okay,
I
then,
see.
then you should have a predominant speak on it. You just say, hey, you know what? No, you should have said that in the beginning. Hey, listen, I don't really know too much about it, this, that, and the other. But you cannot discount.
I know Cheryl
that
Swoop's
two
one
of
of the
the
greatest to do
most
it.
prolific right now players in the WNBA is Angel Reese and Clark.
I'm not
And they
disputing
are
that at
holding this
all.
league together.
I'm
But
not disputing that at all.
before they came on the scene, there was spectacular women who played in the WNBA, who started
And you
the
know them.
WNBA.
And you know them. I stopped when Cheryl Swoops retired. That's when I stopped. That's on me. But my opinion about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, the Atlanta girl, which y'all tickled to death about. I mean, it's cool. Do I think she's ugly? No. I think she's beautiful, actually. Does she have talent? Yes, she has talent. Do we need to build up the WNBA? Absolutely. And I'm the one lacking in that. But, I mean, you said go hard in the paint. I tell you exactly how I feel, whether you like it or you don't.
But you just changed your point.
I didn't
You
change my
just
point.
changed your point, son.
No,
And
I
all
tell
I'm
you
saying
exactly.
is, look at the transformation from college to all it was college women's basketball. Then the WNBA, that gave them an outlet and a platform, and from that point on, they've grown. You talk about the NBA as all they do is supplement the WNBA.
They do.
Do you not know that most of those WNBA players play against NBA players and they be scorching them? Come on, bro. You think that's not the case? And then some of those players play against some of these college players who make them better. That's all I'm trying to tell you is don't discount these women.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Thinking that
the next show we do, I'll bring a person on this show that will put you in your place when it comes to that.
Wait he knows
it, bro. Way more.
Listen,
he knows way more.
My point is nothing. Just like you said, I have not watched the WNBA since Cheryl Swoop. So then I get it. I understand that. That's why you don't have no knowledge. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if you watch any college basketball, Gino, have you watched any of UConn?
I watch college women all the time. I don't know.
Okay, so then you know that those players go into the WNBA, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come on, bro. I'm just helping you help you.
You're right.
I'm just trying to help you.
I don't need any help. I don't need help.
If you followed a women's college,
I don't need help. We've done this whole show. And we ain't letting Nitty talk. Nitty, go ahead. You got something to say? Go ahead and say it.
No, what I was gonna say was, no. I mean, I wanted y'all to get your back and forth and everything because I wanted to hear both. But what I seem to be hearing is, like I told you before, I'm telling you to watch the WNBA, not Caitlin Clark.
I agree to that.
And then watch the players that normally because I mean, it's a lot to be said about both ladies, right? it's a lot that you get there's character flaws.
I'm just saying, Nitty. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just saying they're acting like she got traded to Atlanta. They're ready to put a statue out there of her already.
Hey, she's at.
I hope so.
Right,
I hope so.
I hope so too, but not now.
Gentlemen. What I'm trying to say is that's why I need for you to take some time and watch. I mean, you can even watch the highlights of different players, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then you will see that it's a growing league, and then also you will see a lot of stuff because, like, a lot of stuff in social media is not being reported. You know, like somebody like Buckeye Bills or no, like somebody said that taking some of their money and their money from their NIL deals and other deals that they got and helping the other players. Now, one thing like I will say this, a lot of people want to call Angel Reese, they want to call her selfish and everything in the media. But when something is going on with the lady, Angel Reese is the first one on the front line to lend a helping hand.
Angel Wilson, there's so many great players in the WNBA. And we're gonna listen. What I am going to do for you, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna pull it up on the screen. You and I off camera, and I'm gonna educate you so you'll get an opportunity to see the why and why in the next 10 years this sport should grow and why it gives young ladies opportunities to make the same kind of money that these young men are making.
That's
See,
not going to happen.
that's the most.
That's not going
See,
to happen.
there you go. There you go. You just,
Not. You
all
think
right,
they're
okay,
going, you
okay.
think they're going to give them
Hey,
a
take us out.
$40-some
Take us
million
out. Take
contract?
us out, Nitty.
They don't have
Take us
enough
out,
revenue
Nitty.
to do that.
Take us
Okay.
out, Nitty. Take us
Take
out.
us out. Yeah, we're over an hour. Go ahead.
Check this out. I'm going to take us out with something else that we're going to revisit, right? Because it's something that I have to say. I did a little research. Yeah, that's right. Blue Nitty do research, believe it or not. That's for my hair. But I want to address the person, a sports reporter, or whatever you want to call himself. I'm going to break the whole thing down. So let me cook. Jason Whitlock. Blue Nitty is talking to you. You in my crosshairs. Because you're making us look bad. And what I mean by us, I don't mean black people. I'll go ahead and say it. I might get in trouble by Ladybug afterwards, but you're making us look bad. Because you never been the type of player, the caliber of player that these people that you hate on. Now you hate on Dawn Staley. You want to bring her whatever she preferred in a topic that had nothing to do with it. You want to say that Gino baited Dawn Staley into that confrontation.
I never brought them into that conversation.
Not
No,
you.
I'm not talking
Not
to you,
you.
though, J Buck.
Not you, J Buck. Not you.
Jason Whitlock. And what I mean by Jason Whitlock, that's what I said, the sports reporter Jason Whitlock. What I mean by that is this. Jason Whitlock was a no good player.
He never played.
No, he played football in high school.
Oh, come on. I played football in high school.
Buckeye Bill, let me cook.
Go ahead.
This is the reason why I'm bringing it up. Because this is why he's so much of a hater. Now, not only is he a hater, but he want to go ahead and work for Allstate channel. I'm incorrect in the way I'm saying it. But you want to work for a network that's all they do. And this is the reason why he's even halfway.
He's got his own podcast. He gets to say whatever he wants to say.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the network that his podcast is on specializes in useless rhetoric like him. All the players, the Dan Dick, the Dan Dawkins, and all the people that are haters that speak up against stuff, and he's trying to be a shock jock. But like I said, he played high school football. He wasn't no good. He probably was bullied when he was a kid because he went to Warren Central in Indianapolis, Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why they're making us look back.
I get how you tied that in, brother.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I said, let me cook. But anyway,
Thank you.
Take us out.
Hold on. Before you take us out, thank you, Village, who's watching. And remember, you can join the discussion. You can come and get on here and yell and scream at Lady Buck or Buckeye Bill, Nitty, or J Buck. You know, remember that code. All you got to do is click the link and come on in. I'm looking forward to your comments. You can also comment as well, too. So I'm looking forward to those. Great discussion. Again, no love lost here. You know, we are a village with our own opinions. And you see, we're passionate about those. You see that. And again, Buckeye Bill and J Buck will be on the phone for the next 3 hours.
J-Buck, holla at me, dog. Holla at me,
for the next 3 hours.
On my life.
Give you the business,
on my life. On my
I'll
life.
give you the business, though.
On my life, you got it coming, bro.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Get him.
Every day, though, you gonna get some of this business.
Buckeye Bill.
So with that, Nitty, what I wanted to also say, you guys don't forget, for the village, the draft starts April 23rd. Looking forward to seeing. I hope my team got some dogs going. I hope your team does. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And Nitty, great discussion. Some of these topics, we have to iron them out. But one thing I want to say, support our youth. Support the youth. Support the ones that don't know what we know. We were foolish at some point in life. Give them a chance to make their mistakes and build their character. That's all I'm saying about both ladies. So that's the only thing I want to end with that with. So, Nitty, take us out. Great show as always. You got it, Nitty.
All right. With that being said, I just wanted to say something. Y'all see how we get down. Y'all see how crazy twisted them too. But I wanted to bring light to my shirt. Say y'all crazy.
That's them too.
Yeah,
that's dude. That's J Buck.
That's what I said.
That's you too. That's both of y'all.
No, that's J Buck.
Anyway, y'all take that up with J Buck after. So, what I'm saying? But I wanted to give a special shout out to my woman's daughter, because she's the one that picked. Oh, let me cook, or you look like that. She's the one to pick this shirt out, and she is blind. And she's blind, and she picked the shirt out for me.
Oh, that's wonderful then.
And I will say this: she was thinking about that business podcast when she chose that shirt for me, because she also listens and everything, and she thinks we crazy, especially
we said
crazy.
Thank you.
We are.
So, okay, we will. I will. So shout out to Amana Ash. I'm very close with her now.
Thank you, baby. We praying for you, girl.
Thank you, girl.
Yes,
Pray for you every day. Thank you.
So, but with that being said, peace and
so we about that business. What say?
Synesthetic.